Hello everybody, my name is Dune. It's time to press start. We're going to be playing Dragon Age Origins. It's going to be a part 2 prologue of the warrior. It will be the dwarf. Load game. Darian. Not Darian. He's going to be Bllooddrunk. Alright. Proving Master.
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Idukan. Franlin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
I'm ready to fight.
Of course. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Idukan will fight Franlin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
May you be as stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Round 3. Oh, he stunned me. Nice.
Now you fall! Now we do battle!
Shield bash him. That didn't work.
Shall be done. We must fight.
Swinging and banging.
You're no match for me. I need some help!
Another one
The
falls.
winner is Lord Idukan. Congratulations. Franlin Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
I'll wear it proudly.
Your glory honors every warrior here.
My lord,
Why don't you take a break?
we will take a break when we are done here. For now, we are here to serve.
All right, I shan't be much longer.
The Lord Idukan may take as much time as he likes. Honor to your house.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Much glory was brought to your house.
It requires 18 strength.
Tonight.
Never mind.
My lord,
I'm ready to leave.
your wish is our command.
Good. Gonna make my way back to apparently a party for me. to the royal palace.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here.
Might I
The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission.
Lord Ronus
Wardens
Dace.
only go with...
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Gorham, how much time do I have?
It looks as if the heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy, which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
You're a credit to your caste, Sir Gorham. I've always said so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve to be.
You honor me, my lord.
What can I do for you?
First, let me congratulate you on your commission. 2 of King Endrin's children now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor to your house.
You didn't stop me to exchange pleasantries.
Ha! No, I surely did not. Let us just pretend we spent another 10 minutes wishing good things on each other's houses, yes? There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
You know I don't do favors, Lord Dace.
Oh, I would never ask a favor with nothing given in return. I propose a mutually beneficial arrangement. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why so interested in this particular cause?
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be castless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
What do you need me to do?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
I don't see a problem
You're a
with that.
fool.
I'm a fool?
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
If you have something to say, do so.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the Merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
So this is Lord Dace's play to recover his losses?
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, I Dukin.
If the surface dwellers return to their noble houses...
You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the surfacers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Fine. Let Lord Dace thinks he's fooled me.
Just so, my clever friend. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called surface caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
I'll think about it.
Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
Now that could also be a lie, so not sure. Oh my goodness, really?
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
No, everything's fine.
Good, good. Enjoy your night then.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the Provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, Father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called service caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
They should be respected, but no more.
Are you satisfied, Lord Dace? Do you feel you have learned something about the prospect?
Yes, my king.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the Provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
I suppose you're proud of yourself?
You're lucky I didn't just kill you.
Do you have even the slightest idea who you're talking to?
An old man. One who needs to be leaving.
Why, you... I will remember this insult. Good day.
Well, this isn't a Telltale game series, so I'll be fine. Where should he be? Okay, he's up there. Gotta make a ellipse. By the stone.
Good day, Lord Idukan.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
You two were not at the feast.
The world does not stop and start with your meager achievements. Not even tonight. Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Father is worried. You're too much of an ass to be a prince.
You push your luck. Balin, get to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. I will see what our father wishes from his heir.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
What are you talking about?
Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
What?
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
True. Tyrion's a pompous ass, and everyone likes me better.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen. The first Idukan king wasn't even part of the house's leading family. That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
So Trion thinks the Assembly would prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trion fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
What's your angle in this, brother?
It seems Trion has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trion succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
If I strike at Trion, will you back me?
Of course. You've always been there for me.
We'll wait. See what he does.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
So I get the popular vote. Huh. I don't want to die, though.
Treant and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramont. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stones catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
That's a beautiful saying.
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramont and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a thaig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that thaig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
The shield of Aidukan will be quite the find.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Alright, let's go find it. They want me to go my separate way to find the shield of Aidukan. And Balin has been sent somewhere else. Okay.
We should keep moving.
I am at your service. I am proud to serve the Aidukan. Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Greetings, Commander.
I am
Lord
at your
Mino's
service.
men have taken this town. One assigned to your...
Let's go down the tunnel. Be gone, Spider. Don't eat me. That is the opposite of what I want. That was a perfect diversion. Good job.
Very well.
Get locked.
Shall be done.
That's all she wrote.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
We are warriors. Nothing stands in our way.
As you say, onward then.
go. Get up. A battle's afoot. Shield. More gold. Copper, I mean. 6 copper. I'd rather have the skill of a warrior than the skill of a thief. Let's get on with it. Who are you?
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Is that how you address your commander?
Apologies, Commander. There's not a ton of formality down here in the deep roads. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Let's get moving then.
I'm with you.
Alright. Another person to the party. Good. May the stone strengthen my shield. Oh, we have a mage. Let's see, just in case. Shield. The next one. Another one down. Greater health policy.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
They had to have an Bllooddrunk signet ring to get in.
It could have been stolen, recently, or generations back. Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Nobody steals my glory.
Understood. Let's move, men.
Let's go. I was the one that was notified about this place. I don't understand. Fire. Like I'd use that. I wonder who is in here then. If I was notified by it.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, That's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield?
I don't take kindly to threat by threat. The time for talk is over. You're an idiot, and now you're going to die.
Just kill them, boys. We'll find this shield on our own.
Mercenary captain fell to my blade. Now his mercenary.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Get out of my way. The last one. Ballista bolts? Mercenary. I wonder why they were here. It could be my brother. It could be my oldest brother. Or it could be Balin. Depending. The Aducan signet ring.
Is that an Aducan signet ring? I guess that's how they got in here.
It's Trian's.
The ring is Trian's. That means he...
Trian will
First way
pay
we can
for
hurt him
this,
is to
mark
find
my
that shield
words.
ourselves.
My thoughts exactly.
You have your orders, boys.
I shall do it.
He is getting pretty sloppy this time. Let's re-equip some armor. Heavier armor, I hope. It's pretty much the same thing. Never mind then. Let's be on our way. Look around real quick first. Let's see. Alright, well that's all the time I have for this part. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Dune, and thank you for pressing start. Have a great one.